Have one class. Okay, it's okay. 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 Let's have one class. Good morning again, everyone. I haven't listened to some of you speak on what you have learned so far. I think your instructors, they deserve a beautiful round of applause. I want to welcome you to the second week of your training. Like they say, the journey of 1,000 miles. Who can complete it for me? Start with what? A step in the right direction. So if I'm going to go to Ibadan now from here, if I face the road that goes to Benin Republic, I'll probably not get to Ibadan. So the first step must be where? The first step must be where? It must be on the right direction. So it's important for you, it's vital, it's critical that you take the first step in the right direction. And I am excited and glad to let you know that everybody who has taken time to be part of this class, this training, this cohort 2025, you have taken the first step in the right direction. And so your instructors over the past 5 days have followed all of the programs each day online as much as I could, or I had the chance to. And so I've seen the kind of people who have come here to speak to you. Let me tell you something. In the nearest future, some of you, you will become like those people who came here to speak to you, and you'll be speaking to others. It's a prayer, and it's a fact. Because some of you are going to grow beyond this level. How many of you were like this when you were born? You were this height. You've been growing gradually. And sometimes your mommy will tell you that upon all the food that you are eating, you are not fat. How many of you have had that before? All right, so that's for the slim people. So I would just encourage you for a few words. I like that we have one class, and I don't like people disturbing when I'm talking, okay? Be warned. So I'll just encourage you with few words. Like I've said, you have taken the right step the first step in the right direction. Technology is the way that our world is going. For many of you now, you have phones. When we were younger like you, there was no phone. Yes, when I was probably in your age, there was no phone. When phones came, you have to be a big man to buy a SIM card because it was so expensive. A SIM card is almost free. So it tells you that life generally evolves. How many of you have written WAEC here? Or JAMB? Just raise your hand. You have written WAEC or JAMB. CBT, right? JAMB. How did you fill your form? You filled it online? Huh? Okay. In our days, okay, let me not even use. How many of you have taken pictures? Maybe pictures in the past. Everybody has taken pictures. So, when you are filling your form online, they will tell you to add your picture. So when I wrote GC many years ago, 2004. Okay. So many years ago, listen, I'm going to deal with you, so be careful. Many years ago, if you will register for JAMB or WAEC or GC, you will go to a photo studio to go and snap picture. Today is what, Monday? And it's black and white too. They will now tell you to come back 7 days to come and collect the picture. Yes. You come back 7 days to get the picture. But now, I don't even need to go to a studio. If I need a passport, what do? You just take your phone, snap the person, you send it to a printer, bam. You cut it and you have a passport, Abi. You don't even need the passport again. You just upload it on the page and boom, you are gone. Abi? Now, that was then. Now, things have evolved. So I'm saying that, and things will always continue to evolve. As I was driving here this morning, I had to use Google Map because I do not know my way. In the past, there was no Google Map. You'll be asking people, when you get to Iju, roundabout, say, hey, please, where is Oladele Ogunde District? They say, Tobati Lo Sale. Turn right. So when you get to that Isale, maybe you would have forgotten. Or maybe God help you. The person that I described to you doesn't know the place very well. But with Google Map now, put the address, it will just tell you in 100 meters, turn left. When you get, what am I trying to say? Technology is the way to go. Technology is the way to go. So I want to encourage you that one, don't pursue speed. Speed is important, but accuracy is more important. Speed is good, but accuracy is better. I know some of you, you are enthusiastic, you are full of energy. You want to be able to design your own Facebook page. Don't pursue speed. Pursue what? Accuracy. Make sure you know the rudiments. I heard somebody talking about UI, UX and was mentioning all the functions and everything. Make sure you know the nitty-gritty, the basic building block. For instance, if someone doesn't know LCM, he can't solve some mathematical problem. If you do not know how to use board mass, you'll not be able to solve a complex equation because you may do multiplication before bracket. What result will you get? It will be wrong. So get accuracy. Don't be after speed. I want to show that I've learned something. You should be what? Accurate. Once you get accuracy, you will get speed. Let me give you an example. How many of you plays football? And you have always targeted one target. Maybe you have tried to, or basketball, you want to throw a 3-pointer. It's not about speed. You first want to get it. You want to get it. You try, you throw. The moment you get it, what comes with it next is speed. Just like when you are pressing your phone as well. The first time you don't get speed. Is the more you use it, after a while, you even close your eye. Abi? So, pursue accuracy. Number 2 is not all about perfection. In these 2 weeks, it's just 2 weeks. Just imagine, it's just 2 weeks. You will not be perfect in 2 weeks. You're going to make mistakes. I heard so many of you say, I'm from UI, UX. I'm like, is that the name of your village? Or the name of your compound? You are a student in the UI, UX class. Now, it's not about perfection. I didn't say that to laugh at you, but I'm saying that to say that even from introducing your training, you have not really gotten it. Are you getting what I'm saying? So it's not about perfection, but I've corrected that down. So I expect that the next time somebody will speak, you will say, I'm a student in the UI, UX class. Abi? Or session, whatever. Not you are from, because I'm like, you are from UI, UX. Is that Ibadan or Kwara or Ekiti or Enugu? Abi, if you ask me now, where are you from? I'll say I'm from Lagos. Abi? So don't say, but it's not about perfection. We shall understand what you meant. Abi? Yeah. Who does not understand what it means? Particularly people who are from that class, you know. So it's not about perfection. It's not about perfection. Don't seek perfection. Nobody is pursuing you that you must be perfect. No, your color combination may not be good at first. How many of you have seen a small child who is trying to walk? A baby that is trying to walk. Is it the first day the baby stood up to walk, he will just start walking? What will happen to the baby? He will fall down, he will stand up. He will fall down. The leg will shake it like this. The mommy will quickly grab the child, Abi. But after a while, you just see the baby. And then even when the baby starts walking, he walk with speed. Because he will think that he wants to fall down. So he wants to quickly walk to the mother or a chair that he can hold before he falls down. After a while, the baby will now stand gidigba. So he now has confidence. So then, the moment the baby starts walking, he starts scattering the house. That's how some of you will become very soon. When you start getting these skills, you now have in your hand the capacity to scatter or to build. So the question will be, will your own decision be that you want to build or you want to scatter? Surgeons, that's doctors who performs operation and surgery. The knife that they use, if they give it to a tout, what will he use it to do? What will a doctor use it to do? To save. The same knife. Isn't it? But what happened to the knife? It's in the hand of 2 different people who have different objectives. So when you leave this training and you begin to get some level of proficiency and accuracy and expertise, you can design. Don't begin to use it to destroy. Use it to do what? Build. How do you know what to destroy. Anything that is not good becomes a destructive tool. Your parents allowed you to come for this training because they believe that it will build you. If it's a place where they are smoking Indian hemp, they will not allow you go. True or false? Why did they allow you come here? They know you will do what? You'll be built in a way. So I encourage you this morning that the moment you get the skills, when you start learning how to do things, you can now type, you can design, you can program, you can do anything. Use it, and we in IT we call it ethical. Use it ethically. I know some people want to hack. I want to hack central bank so that I can collect all the money. You can hack central bank and be successful, but if you are caught, you go to jail. So use it what? Ethically. Use it wisely. Use it to build. Use it to inspire. Get home. Teach others in your class. Teach others in your house. Teach others in your mosque. Teach others in your church. Teach others in your environment. Don't use it as something that, I go show and I say I don't sabi this thing. You know how many days I take learn this thing, and somebody wants to learn and you are not ready to teach. No. Ensure that you use it to what? The first thing I said is you should not pursue what? Speed. You should pursue what? Accuracy. It's not about speed. It's about being accurate. Once you are accurate, speed naturally will come. How many of you knows how to cook? You can cook. I'm not saying you can cook water. You know, some people can boil water and they think they can cook. You can cook indomie or rice. The first day you cooked your first indomie, maybe there was too much water, yes. Or there was too much salt in your rice and all that. But later, what happens? You get better at it. And in fact, after a while, you don't even measure the salt. You just know that if I take this salt, it will be enough for this. It's because you have gotten accuracy. So speed is no longer a problem. So number 2 is what? Not about perfection. Just keep on. Just keep doing it little by little, like a baby. Just keep on. Make your mistakes. You make mistakes. And that's why you have Google. Google is your friend. AI is also there. If you have any challenge, just go to Google. This is what I'm doing. But here is where I've stopped. What can I do? Google will explain to you. And then I go to the next point. Now you need mentorship. So many persons have come here to speak to you. Some have spoken online. One of our big sisters came on Friday. Abi? So some have spoken online. Many of these people speaking to you, they're outside the country. But you can always connect with them. You have your phones, you have WhatsApp, you have Telegram, you have all those, you have Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Get a mentor. Who is a mentor? A mentor is somebody who knows more than you. How many of us are in secondary school here? Or you have finished secondary school, you're in secondary school. You must have done simultaneous equation. Yes. They are your seniors that knows how to solve it, either with quadratic equation, they call it elimination method, substitution, or almighty formula. Abi? Some of us don't even know any of the formula. We don't know both almighty and all weak. But you can have a friend or a senior who knows it. All you need to do is to do what? Go and meet the person. What will he do? I know sometimes when your senior teaches you, you probably understand that when your teacher teaches you. Because that senior, you look at the senior like, now students like me. This teacher says, I don't even like his face. And you don't like the course because you don't like the teacher's face. But you could like a senior's face, and when he teaches you, you understand. So you need mentoring. In this area, you need what? Mentors are people that they are already ahead of you. What's your name? Destiny. They can say Destiny. You can say, maybe your mentor's name is David. Mr. David, please. I've tried this and this. I want to see the next thing I can do. I'm thinking of this one. My mentor will say, don't go there. That one, when you go there, you may be limited. Your mentor will say, go this way. He knows what is ahead because he has passed through. How many of you are looking for admission anytime soon? You want to go to university? Very soon, many of you start thinking of going to university. You will ask questions. This is the course I want to study. You say, want to read computer science. Don't go to this place. Go to this place. You want to read theater art? No. Go to this place. You want to become a lawyer? These schools are good in producing lawyers. Do you understand? Like I jokingly say, if you want your child to be a good footballer, you want him to be world best footballer, take him to Barcelona Academy. Don't take him to Man U Academy. He can never become a good footballer. Oh, you see Asao? Are you a Man U fan? The reality is that when you look at, as a Barcelona fan, I have seen that Barcelona has produced about the highest number of world footballers. We are producing another one soon now. Lamine Yamal. He's going to be world best footballer. He went to Barcelona Academy. Lionel Messi went to Barcelona Academy. Andres Iniesta went to Barcelona Academy. Xavi Hernandez went to Barcelona Academy. Fabregas went to Barcelona Academy. Piqué went to Barcelona Academy. Oh, you mentioned 3 players who came from Man U Academy. 3. Rooney was not from Man U Academy. He played for Man U, doesn't mean he's from Academy. Huh? Ronaldo is not from Man U Academy. He played... He was not from Man U Academy. So, what am I trying to say? Hey, Oya, listen. Oya, listen. What am I trying to say? When you mingle, listen, okay, let's come back home. When you mingle with people who are successful, your chances of being successful is very high. But if all your clique, your friends, is selling Fenuja, you know Fenuja? This, I'm not saying it's bad, but if that's your group of friends, that's is telling us where you also be in the future. Show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are or where you are even going. So mentorship is key. Who are your mentors? Who are the people that you are looking up to? So Lamine Yamal, when he was small, Messi, they used to hold him to enter the field. So he saw greatness at a very young age. So in his mind, there is a possibility that he knows he will be great. I'm going to check it. I'm not advertising Barcelona. All of those who have won number 10 for Barcelona have always been world best player. So don't you think Lamine will probably become a world best player? See, whether you like it or not, I'm not saying he will become because I'm not God. But the chances are that the last person who wore that number 10 was a world best player. The person who wore it before him was a world best player. Others, Rivaldo and all those guys, they were world best and they won number 10 in the same club. So naturally, how many of you have had this that your mother will tell you, your father will tell you that Talofijo, Baba Emowe, Iya Emowe, Iwoshe Emowe. Have you had it before? Okay, I will say it in English. Your father or your mother will tell you that, me, I am brilliant. Your mother is brilliant. You cannot be dull. Have you had it before? Yes. So that is what mentorship can also do. If the people you are looking up to, they are people who are succeeding, people who are moving forward in life, they are adding influence. I'm telling you, in the nearest future, maybe in another 10 years, 15 years time, many of you will be doing what we are doing now. You too, you will go to an area, maybe even outside Nigeria, and you say, I remember in 2005, August, 2025, August, somebody spoke to us from Canada. You too, you'll be in Canada speaking to people in Nigeria. It's going to happen. But do you know how it can happen? If you don't pursue speed, if you seek accuracy. If you are not about perfection, make mistakes, but don't spoil anything. Secondly, or thirdly, mentorship is very critical. And finally, I've even talked about the final one, character. I've spoken about you building and not destroying. You know, in scripture says, the thief cometh not to kill. We are quote it now. Those of you who are Bible students. The thief cometh not but to kill, to steal, and what? Destroy. But Christ said he has come to do what? Give us life and give us abundantly. As a technical person, you can also destroy. Once you have this skill, you can, how many of you are in UI UX class? They are teaching you how to design websites. You can also design a fake GTB website. Yes. And it will look like GTB. And that's what the Yahoo boys, they do, many of them. They pay somebody like you. Destiny to not be you. They pay people like you who have the skill. You know, they don't have the skill to build. They only have the skill to steal. So they pay people like you to build the website, mimic GT Bank, the same color, everything, the same thing. So they will now change something in the URL, www. They may now do gtt.com, you know. They just change one thing. That somebody who is not very vigilant will just fall and click on it. They say, enter your password. Bah, bah. Enter your username. Bah, bah. They will now find their way. You know, they can see the password at the back end. They then use it for whatever they want to do. Don't be their tool. Character is very important. You will make money when they give you, but do you want to make money that you'll not be able to sleep in the night? Or you want to make money that if you are now sick tomorrow, you say, hey, maybe it's that bad thing that I did that is making me sick. Oh. Build character. What did I say you should build? Also, you cannot succeed without character. In this, and not just in your class alone, in everything you do, you must have character. You don't join bad gangs. You don't join people that doesn't listen to what their parents are saying. You don't join people who doesn't listen to what their teachers are telling them to do and not to do. So I encourage you to please put your hands together. You are in, and you have enrolled in something that can make you independent. What do I mean by independent? I mean financially. Quite a number of us may have been from families where it's quite a struggle to eat at times. Sometimes you can't even buy Christmas clothes or clothes for a layer. Like I used to say jokingly when we were growing up, we drink Coke only on Christmas Day. You are surprised. I will say it again, we drink Coke only on Christmas Day. Yes. Because there's no money to buy Coke. But today we can buy Coke for a number of people. It's not like it wasn't. So many of us may be in that situation right now. This training can change the trajectory of your life forever. Forever. That if you see Coke, you say, how many that they want to do a training like this? Okay, they need laptops. How many do they need? 10. I will send 5. Before you will give out 5 laptops, you dash people laptop. You will get to that level. By the grace of God, I've been able to give out laptops. Like we'll give maybe 1 or 2 in this training too. But there was a time I did not have a laptop. I used to go and meet a friend that had a laptop. But now we have laptops and we can give laptops out. If you work with this tool that you are getting, if you work, mark my words, if you work with the tools that you are getting, the sky will be your starting point. So forget the fact that you are in Iju. Jesus was in the wilderness. John the Baptist was in the wilderness. People were going there to go and do what? Look for him. So you can be in Iju, and from Iju, you will go to Ireland. From Iju, you go to Argentina. From Iju, you go to Canada. It's possible. Do you have any question for me so I can go? Do you have any question for me? Is that something you want to ask clarification before I leave? Please help me appreciate your program, your director of our academy, Stephen. I just say I appreciate him for doing an excellent job. And many of you must have also seen, thank you, you must have also seen Mrs. Dio, I just say as well, who is the program manager. Please appreciate her. Your volunteers, people who have volunteered to be part of, that's the instructors, people who have been teaching you, they are not paid. They are not what? They are doing it for free, for the joy of just teaching you and making sure that you become somebody who can solve problems. So do you have any question for me? No? Is that a question? Yes. You tell us your name, you tell me your class, and then you ask your question.
Good day, sir. My name is Adeshoko Miriam. Yes. My question is that SS2. Okay. Web developer.
Web development.
Development. My question is that if I'm doing something like, for example, I'm engaging in 1 or 2 skills, and I'm not getting it right, and I feel like I should just back off, I should not do it again, what should keep me going?
All right, thank you. Thank you. Help me clap for Miriam. Who has another question? Who is also thinking what Miriam is thinking? Good. Now, that's why I said you need a mentor. One of the ways is that you need a mentor. What will a mentor do? Many times, a mentor will encourage you. You know, sometimes, it's like when you are learning something new. Listen, everybody. Sometimes when you are learning something new, Tolu, losiwaju there. You will not want to see the other side of me. Okay? Let's just be friends and just laugh, okay? All right. So, every time you are learning something new, it's a bit difficult. Abi? At a point, you want to be tired that, I beg, which kind of be this self? How many of you knows multiplication table from 2 times 1, 2 to like 12 times 12? When you were learning it was easy. But you were doing it. At a point, you just got it. You just know that 2 times, when you are reading 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 3, 6, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 5, 10, 2 times 6, 12, 2 times 3, 15, 2 times 7, 14, 2 times 8, 16, 2 times 9. You get to a point, you now be singing with it. 3 times 3, 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 6, 18, 3 times 7, 21. You now be singing. But when you started learning, 3 times 5, 4, 15. But what did you do? You kept at it. You stayed there. So what is actually left for you sometimes is just to stay a little longer. If I'm to break this wall now, to the other side, if I use a big hammer, the first punch will not break it. The second one will not break it. It could be that it's the 1,000th time that will break it. The moment you are breaking, you are wasting your time. But all of a sudden, you just see gwa. When you see gwa, what happens to you? You get excited. So sometimes it's that transition that is a bit difficult for you. That's why you are like, I'm tired, Jari. We don't even see where we go. We don't see front, we don't see back. So what you need to do in some cases like that, personally first, is for you to just persevere. Stay there. Stay on it. Look at other things that you have. Anything you don't know becomes difficult. You don't know? Maybe your classmates will be telling you, this is very hard. You'll be laughing, this is not hard now. It's because you know it. The one you don't know, is Mount Everest. But the moment you know it, you become, this one are beans now. This one, I will solve this one now. Because it's simple. But if you don't know it, so first you need to be determined that you want to get there. Now, your determination is not enough. Many times you need also a group. That's why when you don't leave this training without having friends that you can discuss things together with. You can say, Destiny, Miriam can call you and say, this and that. Say, that thing affected me too last week. Oh. But as I use this, I go, you got it. What happens to you? You get motivated. That's why I use the story of Barcelona. When you have seen successful people, you will see success as a possibility. But if you are around people who they have never succeeded in anything, they'll be telling you, this Nigeria is very hard. You cannot do it. Sakpa is Sakpa has to go global. You cannot do anything. It's a lie. People, you can still cho in Nigeria. Or you can cho from Nigeria outside Nigeria. Do you understand? So you need that, and you also need a mentor. Mr. Steven, I am tired. I don't know what to do again. You say, okay. What is the problem? You know that thing that is like mountain in your chest? By the time you tell somebody who is ahead of you, he will just laugh. So do this. You say, is it simple? So that's how to get out of it sometimes, particularly if it's what you really want to do. If it's not what you want to do, like your daddy is telling you, go and carry your mathematics textbook. And in your mind, there is music you want to do. This music is saying, this mass is talking about, nothing concerns me of mass. I won't just enter studio, do beats, and become Olamide or Davido. Anytime they give you the maths, you just be angry. I'm not talking about that one. But it's what you want to do, and you are facing challenges. You need some level of dedication. You need to be stubborn. Yes. If you are not stubborn at it, you will not break through. Because nothing good comes cheap. Nothing good comes easy. How many of you have been first position in your class before? Do you know I used to read? I'm not saying in a class of 3, 100, 70, and you became first. Even when they announce that you are first, safe, your shoulder will be higher than your head when you are walking. Why? Because you see the number of people you left behind. It's not easy to leave those kind of people. Some people, maybe your own score is 90. Somebody scored 89. Just that one mark. And in that same class, some people scored 20. and somebody scored 90. Go and check. They put in different level of what? Work. What would you see in their results? Different level. Any other question? All right. Are you raising your hand, Elijah? Yes. You have another question? Last question. Final question. Final question. Always learn to ask questions. Don't be shy.
Sir, if I grew up and when I grew up,
because you are definitely going to.
Yes, when I grew up, I become a lawyer.
So you want to become a lawyer?
Yes, and I don't have a client to fight for, because I want to become a human rights artist, and I'm looking for people to fight, because there are some people that they defy them over rights, and I'm a web developer. When I create a website, I upload it, and I don't get people that follows me and people that I'm going to fight for. Yes, to me. How am I going to do it to get my clients, even though I don't have a direct or contact relationship with them?
Okay, I'll just answer you. I like the fact that you are very ambitious, because have you finished secondary school? You're in SS2. Okay, so I like the fact that you're ambitious and you know clearly what you want. So you want to be able to merge your skill with your dream job or your dream passion or career. Excellent. Now, I would say two things. The older you grow, the more you know. That's number one. But as you're also growing, and that's what you want to do, be building relationship. Now, you have said what you want to do. Destiny is hearing you. In another 10 years, probably you should have finished law school by then. You should be a lawyer. You'll be a lawyer by then. I just prayed. You didn't say amen. You people don't like her. You did not say amen for her. Amen. Right, so, in 10 years' time, that's just 2035. You are now a lawyer. Destiny heard what you have said now. Maybe Destiny then, she then sees somebody who is in a problem and like, I know one Miriam, that time that we were in Tgdi. Maybe there is a Telegram channel or whatever, or you guys have connected now, maybe on Facebook or you have phone number. She'll just pick her phone. Miriam Baoni, how is everything? Are you not a lawyer? Yes, I just finished last year. Oh, great. Are you still fighting for people? Yes. What am I trying to say? Keep advertising whatever you want to do. It takes time for things to be known. If somebody opens where they sell rice on this street now, people will not know how the first day. If I ask you now that where can I eat amala in this Iju, how many of you knows where good amala is? If they just opened one yesterday, you may not know it. That one that you know is because it has been there for a long time. So you need to keep building your influence like this. It is people that will tell people, of course, you can use digital skills or digital platforms to also advertise what you do. The more you have money, you can go to a channel's TV, you can go to prison. Because those are where you will see people who they have cheated and they have tied them there. If you go to Nigerian prisons, majority of people who are in prison, they did not commit the offense that they put them there for. Yes, many. And some have been there for 20 years. And they did not do. In fact, they have not even seen a judge to hear their case. It's not like they did it or they did not do it. A judge have not even heard from their mother. Did you do it? I didn't do it. Oh, they lied, didn't you? For 20 years, 15 years, 10 years. But that will not be your own portion. Amen. So, places like that, it's just like, have you seen where they are building houses? That they are doing construction. You see people selling bottled water, selling Coke, Gala. They will bring it here. Abi? Or inside go slow. They bring it because they know that people must be hungry. So when the older you grow, you will know where the people that need your services they are. If I want to cut my hair now, I will not go to a mechanic shop. Will I go there? I will not get a mechanic. Hey, Meko, over here. Look at you like this. Check badun. All right, thank you very much, everybody. And I wanted to stop at 10 minutes past. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So my name is Destiny. I am a student of UI and US design. So US design class. So my question goes like this: after this training, I would like to continue, learn more about it. But the thing is that, what if I don't have anyone with a laptop? I don't have a laptop, no family member with any laptop. And won't I feel down, like I want to give up, that let me just leave this training and find something else to do? What will I need to help me? Thank you. That's my question.
How many of you are in the same shoe like Destiny? You are thinking that if I finish and there is no laptop. I know it's almost everybody. Okay, let me give you a word of advice. Listen now. Let me give you a word of advice. I have said 2 laptops will be given out in this training. At least 2. Now it means it can't go around because it's just 2. But a criteria must be seen before they choose the person they will give. The criteria, I don't know. It's the instructors that will know who deserves it. Just like they give you prize in school. So I don't know who the person will be. That's an option. Option 2, which is what will apply to everybody, is this. Sometimes we want to see your courage. We want to see your commitment. And when I use the word we, your mentors, and even God in heaven, do you know that your commitment and your seriousness, God can see it and provide money for your parent to buy you a laptop? You don't believe? Even your parents, when they see your commitment, that, Omo, he is serious, you say, okay, lonta. And you too, maybe you can pray. Maybe you can pray to God. You believe in God. Start talking to God. God, this thing, I want to know it. And I need a laptop. Please give my parents money so that they'll be able to buy for me. And you too, when you get home, they say, go and grind pepper. You know what you will buy? It's not only a laptop, it's a laptop you will buy. Do you understand? Make them happy. You may have uncles. And I'm not saying you should not become a beggar. Even if you beg for this purpose, it's a good beggar. You have uncles, maybe that are in Lagos or anywhere. Uncle, now listen to what I want to tell you. And that's why I said it's good you have mentors. As this training is going on now, do you have uncles? Do you have uncles? Big sister, big brother, married in school. They have small money or big money. As you are doing this training now, when you get home, tell your mommy that I want to call my uncle in Ikeja or wherever. Uncle, how are you, sir? I say I should just greet you. How is work? How is your children? It's me, Destiny. Destiny, how are you? You don't ask for anything. I'm telling all of you scope you use now. Don't ask for anything. Just greet them. Greet all your uncle that you know. You can send them WhatsApp message on your mommy's phone. Uncle is me or Destiny. You can send voice note. Abi? They will share here. If they don't believe the chat, they'll believe the voice. You are not answering me again. Yeah. So when you send that to them, like next week again or next 2 weeks, ask your mommy that when is Uncle Taye's birthday. Call him on his birthday. Uncle, I said I should wish you happy birthday. Oh. You know where you are going. Maybe like 2 months' time. You know you have called like 3-4 uncles. You two must have gathered how much are they selling laptop. Let's for example 50,000. I've greeted like 5 uncles. It's more than 50K, I know. So you have greeted like 5 uncles. Just send message to Uncle. I've learned UI UX, so I can design a website. I can do this. I can see. In fact, some of the assignments you are doing, they will teach you how to upload it on maybe GitHub or something. Create your own account. Upload it there. Send a link to your uncle. That see what I've done. I'm trying, if I can get a laptop, I'll be able to do more. If you tell 5 people, 1 can buy it for you. I'm not saying 1 will buy it. 1 can or may, or 2 say, okay, how much is that the laptop? Some may even have laptops that they are not using. That they will say, laptop, come and lay now, come and carry it. But if you don't know how to get what you want, you just be saying, hey, my laptop just fall from heaven. If it falls from heaven, it will break your head. Because the speed at which it's coming from the sky, it can kill. So laptops won't fall. Laptops are in people's pockets. They are money. They are in people's shop. Your uncle may know somebody who sells laptop that will say, not worry. Okay, how much do you have? You too, are you doing a job? All the money they give you, you spend everything. Bible says a foolish man spends everything. They give you 200 naira to school or 500 naira, say 50 naira. Don't eat that afternoon food. You'll be doing a job. Maybe you have now saved 10,000. Or you save 5,000. You say, Uncle, the laptop is 100,000. But my food money this time, I have saved everything. I have 10,000. Some of your uncles, for this girl to save 10,000, that means he's serious. If you are carrying or hawking something, and you want me to help you carry it on your head, who will bend down first? So you have to show seriousness. And your uncles can now say, this one is serious. But your uncle that he did not call on his birthday, he did not greet him, he now call him tomorrow. Uncle, I want to buy a laptop. He will not even answer you. See this Momo boy, a Momo girl. Because he also has his own responsibilities. For those of you who have uncles, so that you can go to your class. Have I answered your question? And your mother at home too, and your father, make sure you please them. Mommy, they said if we have laptop, we'll be able to learn. Mom say, how much is laptop? 100,000. I don't have 100,000. You say, Mommy, don't worry, God will provide. Mommy, you don't have 100,000, but if it's party now, you will go. Your head is not correct. Mommy, you don't have 100,000. Mommy, don't worry, God will provide. The God that you are serving, that you are praying to every day, every Sunday, every Friday, He will provide for you. This one gets sense. That's what your mother can hold it. I have seen women who don't have money that brought money to buy a computer for their children because of the seriousness of their child. God bless you. Have a very good training.
A round of applause again for our executive director. Okay, before he leaves, I want us to also introduce to you our head of finance. Please, Mrs. Toyosi, Ajose, let her come in to just say hi to you people. Can she hear us? She's not downstairs, she'll be upstairs. So you've heard him, right? I believe you have learned one or two things, right? Okay. So we're going to our classes. I think the grouping will be done separately so that we don't, scatter things. Dayo and Ewatomi and this boy's name. You guys, let me tell you. We are streaming to YouTube, so everything I say here goes online. And it will be there for life. So don't let me mention your name for bad things. Do you understand? All right. So is she available, our head of finance? Okay. So this week is marathon. You know what marathon is, Abby? No stopping, it's not a sprint. We are running it, pump. And design team, you guys, I've taken something, so I think I have energy now. I've taken medication, not something, please. I don't take drug. Taking soft gel. I will not mention their names, I will not give them free promotion. They don't pay me. All right, please, let's welcome Mrs. Toyosi Ajose. Keep clapping now. Let's say hi to our children.
How are you guys doing? Good morning. How has it been since last week? Is it good? Did we try? The yes is not loud enough. Have you learned anything so far? Yes. Because I saw some people, they are perpetual latecomers. Today I came, I knew that some people have been coming late since they started. That's very bad. Because it's free, Abby. If you have been paying like thousands of naira for it, you'll be serious. But I'm happy you are learning something. And don't allow what you have learned end this week. We are finishing this week, right? Yes. Don't allow everything you've learned end this week. Continue to practice. till you are perfect in it. You know, you have an edge learning stuff like this at a young age. And I